Now we have a theme and we want to save it for a future use. So this is my Google Practice Sets theme. It's actually not fully built, but my intention is that eventually people will be able to click number 1 and they will bounce to the first page. 2, they can go to the second choice page and so on. So for right now, I'm going to make the general version of this theme. So I'm going to say File, make a copy, and I want to copy the entire presentation. And I'm going to call this Practice Sets. And I need to put it in a different spot. Right now it's in a different folder than I'm going to want it to be. So actually that's not true. I can keep it in the folder that it was in. That's fine. I'll just put it in the generic header of the newsletter and I'll deal with it later. Now it opened in a new tab, so you'll leave that. You won't see that because I'm just recording one tab. Now that I've made a copy of Practice Sets and I plan to use it, I'm going to delete what's in this one because this one I want to be a theme. So I'm going to take all of this stuff away. And this way I'll be able to use this for future stuff. I can share it with my team if I want to. So I'm going to get rid of everything that I put in at this level. So bear with me for a second while I just take away the few items that are in here. Now everything else that's left is at this theme level, but notice that no slide actually has any placeholders. So I'm going to go over to the theme level. I'm going to say edit theme, and I actually do want some placeholders. So I'm going to say insert, and I'll do placeholder, and I'm going to want titles on every page. Now, there's my title. I don't particularly want it to stay Arial. I want it to be something more fun. So I'll say that it's going to be Quicksand. I just like that font. And I'll make it a little larger, but not too big. Now I'm going to copy this, and I'm not sure I can do this, but I'm going to find out, copy, and then I'm going to go over here and paste. And I cannot. So that's one thing for you to know, because I just learned that right now. When you want to insert a place header, now you'll see click to add title. Okay, so I'm going to do that for the rest of them. I'm going to pause recording while I do that. So I'm resuming my recording because one thing I noticed when I went to edit my theme title style, I changed this one to Quicksand 33, but I did not change it at this level. So I need to do that because I want it to repeat that way. So I'll save myself more time, Quicksand, bold, 33. And now when I go to add a place header for slide 3, I'll say insert, and I'll say placeholder, title placeholder. This will go with that new style that I want. So let's just confirm that, because it doesn't look like Quicksand. It actually looks like Arial, so I'm not liking that. Theme is Quicksand. So why is that not coming in as Quicksand? This one came in as Quicksand. This one came in as Arial. So sometimes you might, I guess, come up with those little problems. Let's see. So my theme was saved at Quicksand level, and I want to insert placeholder title. Watch it not be the same. It's coming in as Arial. So sometimes you'll have those little struggles. I'm having it now, but it's 6 slides, so we can deal. Insert placeholder title. It might be an order thing because what I did was I changed it second. So there's my last one will be slide 4. Insert placeholder title placeholder. Now, right now you might feel like this is taking you forever, but later it will not, because you'll just be able to change it on a whim. So there's all my placeholders there. And now I want to delete all these other slides that I'm not using. So anything that's white, I'm going to get rid of. It's not part of my theme. So I'm left with just the ones that I cared about for my actual theme. And then I can go here and I will see, oh, title placeholder, title, 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 and so on. I'm not going to go an extra step of adding my body text. I can do that at the regular slide level. Now I have a theme. So I'm going to call this theme master practice sets. There's nothing in it. I don't need to call this practice sets. I'm going to call it post-its, because I know that's my post-it board. And now I'm ready to use my theme. Now I don't have the linking done. So it might be worth your while to do the linking, because I didn't do this linking for everything. I don't have this done. So let me model it so you can kind of see, well, what would we want to do for this linking? So I want post-it 1 to go to slide 1. So I'm going to create a box, a shape, and I'm going to say that that's solid right now, but I want to make it transparent. and then I want this transparent, and I want to link, and I want to link to slides in this presentation, and we take it to slide 3. Then I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put it over here, and that didn't work for me. So slide 3, I want to copy this, and then I want to paste it. I think it's important for you to see me making mistakes. So this goes over here. This one's still there. I want to make it a smidge smaller, and I want to change that link. So I'll remove the link, and then I'm going to link over to slides in this presentation, slide 4. While we're at it, let's make sure that this is working. It goes to next. Let's make sure this goes where we want it to go. So it's not going anywhere right now. We want to say we want to link, and we want to go back to slides in this presentation. We want it to go all the way back to the first slide. So we want it to go to slide 1. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and link everything out, and then I'll show you how it will look. Okay, so I have done all my links, and I don't have anything in here because remember, this is just a slides template. I will do my slideshow, presenter view, and now I'm going to go back, and here I go. So watch what will happen. Select 1, you go back. Select 2, confirm that it goes. I always check my links. I will tell you that I have definitely failed with links in classes when I didn't check. And look at that. That didn't take me to the right spot. So now I need to go back and figure that one out. So 4 is wrong. 5 looks good. 6 looks good. So now I will escape out of this view, and I'll find out what happened with 4. 4 looks like it took me to slide 2. So I want to link, and I'm going to say I don't want to go there. I want to go to slide 6. But one might notice that there's no reason for this one the way it's set. So I think what I want to do is relocate this one, because this would be the overview. That's where I tell people what to expect. And I would also say, well, I didn't put a placeholder at all. I just have my theme here. So I want to take that away. And I want to put in, it looks like this is a placeholder image, but I don't want that. I want to insert placeholder subtitle. So let's put that here. Remember, I had the wonky thing where it's not saving what I had planned. I'm just going to say simple, light, bold, dark. It's going Arial. I want quicksand. Sorry. And let's make sure that we center that. And then we'll put in, insert a placeholder, title placeholder. And again, it's defaulting to Arial, so I'm not sure what my error is there. And now I've got everything. So there is my theme master. And what I might do is I might save this in a certain spot. So maybe you have a hyperdoc for your themes. You grab your link and you say, well, I'm going to grab the whole thing, and I'm going to take this and save it so that I've got this to use whenever I want, and I would make a copy. The other thing you could do is see where it says edit up here. You could change this to copy. And now if you save that link somewhere, you could just be prompted to copy a theme each time. That's how they do it on Slides Go and all those other things. They also do examples of their slides. So they save a screenshot of each one. So that would be how you save your theme for reuse over time.